Cantor Muchnick said he wanted to offer a prayer for peace during this time of turmoil in our lives. And this led me to contemplate the concept of shalom and the very question of how we can have peace during this time. We often speak about finding shalom as if it has been lost or is hidden from us, as if it is far out of reach from where we are. Sometimes we get caught up in searching for shalom in external things, even thinking that one thing will bring us shalom. If we only do this or get that, if we only move there or stay here, so we spend time searching and searching. But I believe otherwise. I believe that shalom is not something that is found, but something that can be felt and experienced within, even amidst the chaos that surrounds us, so long as we are open to it. One definition of shalom is hello, reminding us that we must be open to truly experiencing the shalom that we define as peace in our lives. The interesting thing, however, is that what brings shalom to one person is different for another. And this is for all of us to explore and discover for ourselves. Some feel it in nature, some feel it in a moment of pure joy and laughter, some feel it in the embrace of a hug, some feel it in the melody of a song that soothes the soul, some feel it in the stillness of silence, some feel it in the rays of the sunlight. Some feel it in seeing the smiles of a loved one. Some feel it in the compassionate touch of a gentle hand on hand. Shalom does not have to be some big or grand thing only reserved for special moments. It can be found right where we are. So how do we reach shalom during this time when so much feels out of place? Author Mary Catherine Bateson, in Composing a Life, offers the idea that each of us are weaving together a patchwork quilt from the fabric of life that we experience, even the messy patches. She calls it life synthesis. Each of us are challenged to sew together and make sense of every moment of our life, each challenge, each relationship, each encounter, and realize how all of them come together in the present moment. What we can understand from this is that perhaps shalom is something we reach when we are completely in the present, no longer fighting to fix what cannot be changed, but instead accepting this fabric of life and being thankful for what this moment entails, no matter how messy it may be. This is the shalom that we define as wholeness. As we piece together our new reality into our life and make sense of how it fits into our journey, we can create for ourselves a new sense of wholeness. This work isn't easy, but it is worth it. In a moment, Cantor Muchnick will pray Sim Shalom by Janowski. This version is solemn and soul-stirring, powerful and peaceful, reminding us that shalom is felt only through experiencing the entirety of life, through the highs and the lows, and everything in between. Experiencing shalom doesn't mean that life needs to be perfect. Perhaps we speak of shalom as wholeness because it is about reaching a place of being spiritually fulfilled only through experiencing the wholeness of life. I pray that especially through our challenging times, we may each reach shalom.